Hey, I'm Colonel Garuda, and today we're taking a look at the Netflix War for Cybertron Voyager class Soundwave. And this is another figure I just randomly came across at the Walmart I work in, and I just got so excited I picked it up immediately because these things go for insane prices on eBay. Now, as for the show itself that this guy came from, I tried watching it, I really couldn't get into it. I did finish the series, at least Siege, I only saw Siege, but the only thing I can remember is
we are not the Decepticons!
Now to start things off by looking at the packaging, you got a nice open window, got the Netflix series, right, Netflix logo right here, Takara Tomy, Generations, Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy, Decepticon Soundwave, Hasbro, ages 8 and up. On the top here, you got an Autobot logo, transforms more than meets the eye. On the side here, you got this really nice artwork of the Autobots and the Ark crashing down to Earth. Still better quality than the actual show. On the back, you got all the things that it comes with and everything it does. You got Soundwave, Ravage, and Beak in all of these modes, and I think that's really cool. On the side here, you got a nice image of Soundwave in his glory, Netflix, and you got the Decepticon logo. At the bottom, there really isn't much there other than the, come on, focus, got the authentic Transformers Generations logo, and that's pretty much it. And now it's time to open this guy up. And here we have Soundwave, and this is a gorgeous figure, both in the robot mode and in the tape deck mode. And as you can see, it's actually pretty small and compact. It's got some nice little detail here and there. And it doesn't really look like it actually transforms at first glance, which is one thing I like about this mode. You got the Decepticon logo right there. Got some silver paint here. I love how it has these fake buttons. This is play and all these other buttons here. Record slash bat. I guess I don't know what that stands for. I don't know anything about 80s tech. You also got some gold paint applied here. Here, and there's a button up on the top. When you push it, opens up, and that's for the 2 cassette bots. Here we got Beak. Here we got Ravage, and either one can just go inside like so. Oh, I forgot to mention, it's got a lot of beautiful detail inside, which is really nice. But as I was saying, you can just stick either one in there. Now, unfortunately, you can only fit one in there. You can't fit them both. Like some versions of Soundwave out there, you can fit like 2 or even 3 cassette bots in there, and that's really cool, but this one can't. Oh, and sometimes you open it like that, it just launches out. I don't know, let's see what happens if I put Ravage inside. I like to display Soundwave with Ravage in there like that because it just matches the colors, but not just me. Display your figure however you wish, and you just do that. And now, before we transfer to Soundwave, let's take a look at these cassette bots, because these guys are really cool. Let's start with Ravage. And here we have Ravage, and honestly, I'm not really a fan of it. I just don't like these big things sticking out to the side. I don't know how else they could have engineered it, but something about it just looks off. It gets the job done, but it just feels off. I can't seem to get my head across of what it is. But it's got a decent little head sculpt there. Got a Decepticon sticker there. And overall, it looks alright. It also has Japan right there, which is pretty nice. And for boostability, the head can go up and down. The legs can move. And you also got a little bend here. So I guess we may look like he's jumping. And same applies to the back legs as well. Actually, I don't know if the back legs can move as well because of the way it was engineered, but it is what it is. I don't know, I think he's okay. Let's move on to Beak. And here we have Beak in his bird mode, and I think this looks really good. It's also very colorful and actually looks significantly better than Ravage. And for posability, the neck can go up and down, the head's on a hinge, the feet can spread out like so, and the wings can go back and forth. And that's basically it for him. So let's get some size comparisons done and get Soundwave transformed. Now for some size comparisons. Here they are next to the high-grade Gundam Revive, the Black Series Darth Nihilus, Deluxe Red Alert, and my previous review, the DX Guts Falcon. Now let's get Soundwave transformed. And here we have the robot mode, and this is absolutely fabulous. He's loaded with mechanical detail that this line is known for. He's even got really nice light piping. And now to give you guys a closer look at Soundwave in all his glory. He just looks really, really nice. Can't get over how awesome this figure is. And here's a little detail I just discovered after months of owning this guy. There are these things on the back, and they can flip out. I'm not sure what these are for, but I like to presume that they're possibly extra blasters, or maybe this is a step that I missed in the transformation to its alt mode, but I think it's interesting how you can do that. I still don't know why it's there or how it came to be, but I think it's pretty interesting that they incorporated that. And another nice detail that this hand is sculpted in with the little finger sticking out, as well as, see if I can find it, right here. There are these little grooves, and although this doesn't really work perfectly, you can actually have Beak just sit here looking cool. If I can get him to stand right. Let's see if I can do this. It's also worth knowing that this figure is really posable, which we'll get to the articulation segment later, but hold on, let's see if we do this. Nope, not working, but supposedly you can kind of rest them on here. And there you go. I think that looks pretty awesome, and I think he also got grooves on the other side of his arm right here too. But that's a thing you can do. Here's a closer look at the bottom half of the figure. It just looks really, really cool. Now there's a little paint blemish right here, but it's not that noticeable, but oh well. He's got some really nice detail on the back of his legs there. Looking really, really nice. Now onto the accessories, you get this blaster. This thing that can come out. Excuse me. And he can hold the weapon like so. That looks pretty neat. And then he gets this secondary blaster, which is also stored on the back in his cassette player mode. And what's interesting, not only does it have nice detail, but it can also fold out into a longer rifle. And that is pretty cool. Well, it's not focusing. Let's get it focused on. There you go. You can also hold it in this hand, and I'm going to just have them like this. And now you can have them go pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. Also, I almost forgot, but you can take off this piece, and if you want to, you can have them hold the accessory like so. But I think that just looks silly. It's just too iconic to not have it with him. And that looks so much better in my opinion. And now for Soundwave's articulation. He's got a ball joint at the head. The arm can rotate 360. It can go out that far. He can bend at the elbow. I believe, yes, he is double jointed. You get a bicep swivel. The hand can go back in there, but that's for transformations obviously. He gets a nice waist swivel. These little scruffies can flip forward, allowing for more movement. You can do a kick. You can bend the knee. Get a thigh swivel. And you also get a little bit of a pivot at the ankle. Once again, for size comparisons, here they are next to the high-grade Gundam Revive, the Black Series Darth Nihilus, Red Alert, and the Guts Falcon. Overall, this figure is amazing. I highly recommend picking up this set if you're able to spend a lot of money or just able to find it at a reasonable price. But if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the flip side.